Hello and welcome to Trains in Vietic. For the last couple of weeks I've actually been on holiday, and my holiday was a cruise around the Baltic. There were three interesting railway related stops. The first one was Hamburg, which you might know of, Miniature Wonderland. I went there, I filmed it, and I bought a few bits from there. The film for Miniature Wonderland should be coming out next Saturday. Then I went to Gotland, Visby, whereabout I went on a narrow gauge steam railway, which was actually run by diesel that day, which again I got video of, and I'll be uploading it sometime in the next week. Then I went to Kiel, whereabout I found another model shop. So you'll be wondering, why does this affect this week's video? Quite simple. I've been shopping, so I'll share with you what I have bought. So I'm going to try to do this in one take, as I'm still sorting myself out from the holiday, and I thought I had more time than I did. So I'll start off with my Miniature Wonderland purchases. This is the first thing I got. It's a Marklin HO coach with my name for Hamburg emblem and Miniature Wonderland. So I'll quickly take it out of the box and show you. One thing to always be careful with Marklin is to make sure that the wheels are electronically isolated. I'll be doing that before I put this on my layout. But this is the coach. My name on one side, my name on the other with Miniature Wonderland. Quite nice details. It's a container. You've got the details on the underneath, and then you have the top. So that's the first thing. Next thing I got from Miniature Wonderland was another coach. And this is celebrating 15 years of Miniature Wonderland. So you got that on front, Miniature Wonderland logo, and a scene from Miniature Wonderland. Doors on the side, the same on the back, nice details on the roof and details underneath. Another thing to notice is these have a different type of coupling to what I'm used to. So if I want to run these around, I'll just need to find an adapter or change one of the couplings. So let me just move this and I can show you the next purchase. Again, for Miniature Wonderland, it's a fellow car system starter kit. But I didn't just buy one. It was such a good price, I bought two. They're both exactly for the same vehicle, but that will mean that one of them can be converted into something else. So I'll put this one up there and show you what I get in this box. So to start off with, we get the vehicle, which is a DHL lorry, which underneath you've got your charging point, your on-off battery, and for the steering mechanism. And if you turn it on, it drives. So that's the first bit in there. So I'll put that back in there. The next thing you get is the material to make the road bed, which is in here, and it's a white powder. You'll be saying, but roads are brown. No, roads are grey, so you get grey paint as well. Then you have more bits hidden inside, but not on that side. Or is it? Yes, you do have more bits inside there. You have a metal steering wire, which I won't be using. I'll be using magnetic strips, and a set of instructions. So to quickly stick those bits back. Then on this side you get a smoothing stick. Then you go and get, which is always hard to get out, a charger with a European plug, so I just need to buy an adapter. Then you get a few crash barriers, details for the vehicle, and road markings, and a few more crash barriers which are multicoloured, and then an instruction book. So that's what you get in the car set. So let me just quickly stick that all back in there. And put it to one side. Next, from the model shop in Kiel, I got this set of birch trees, which will look nice in the layout. And that's a Hecky one. And this big tree, which is a 20cm tree. And the box was in better condition, it's just been me which damaged it. Let me just adjust the angle so you can see what I got. So that bit, and then from Amazon Prime Day I got myself a Raspberry Pi 3 Model BX starter kit. What this is, and why did I get it? This is a small computer, and the reason I have got this is to have a second command station, as this does basic web browsing and a few other clever bits. I'll go into this in more detail when I start setting up my secondary command station on the layout. But this was a good deal on Amazon Prime Day. So these are all the bits I got. So yeah, you'll see all of this used in other episodes, apart from the two Markling coaches. So I must probably just get parked up somewhere to remind me of this lovely trip. So this is what I got. Few bits of advice. On the few times I have been to model shops abroad, none of them have taken a MasterCard or Visa. So it's always worth having a stash of euros with you if you're planning to go into model shops. I know some model shops will take MasterCard and that kind of thing, but it's worth knowing to expect it not to. Or you can always contact the model shop in advance and see what they take. So that's the first bit of advice. Second bit of advice is the starter sets, even if it was being sold at full RRP, it would have been cheaper than getting it from the UK sellers, because they need to import it and they normally just change the price from euros to pounds. As I did a few quick price checks before I bought this, it was on special offer anyway. There was a stack of about 5-6 filler starter sets. Sorry about that sudden cut. My camcorder ran out of battery, but that's just something minor. So as I was saying, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share and tell everyone you know about the channel. I'll be back to doing my Wednesday live stream this week with all the news from the hobby. So I'll see you on Wednesday. Thank you very much and see you next time. Thank you very much, Richard.